Alrighty folks, this evening we're going to be picking some tomatoes. After we get some picked there, Dad, he's going to take you around and show you the garden there. But we're finally starting to get some tomatoes. Look at that there. So let's get started picking. It's been a real tough year so far, but we're finally starting to get some tomatoes on.
These are aromas. They're a good cannon tomato. Good for sauces, salsa.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
There's two right there on that one.
Here's some of the mountain vineyards. They're ripe. We've already had some of these and they're really good.
Oh. There you go. Uh-oh.
Yep. Daniel's tying one up. Fell down. Here's one that's blushing. It'll be ripe pretty soon. I'm going to pick a few peppers. Got quite a few peppers.
Alrighty folks, they showed you inside there picking tomatoes and all. Here's our beans. You can see we're getting some here ready to pick. Darn Japanese beetles. I come through and sprayed this with 7 last night. You can see it kills them. There's a bunch down here on the ground. I swear this has been the worst year, and we're not the only ones that said this, about pests. Lord have mercy. I got mad today. Our sugar corn, it's a looking good. Went out there and checked on it, and the darn Japanese beetles are eating the silks off of it. Well, I went through and sprayed
those there. We'll see what it does. I didn't spray the 7 on the corn because it's getting close to being ready. I sprayed that spinosad or whatever, however you say it, on it. Just aggravating them eating the silks off. The ones that just started silking out and they was eating the silks off of them. So we've been getting peppers and tomatoes, and pumpkins are doing good. I'll show you them in just a minute. What I'd like to do, you can see how tall it is. It's growing good, knock on wood. Just waiting for the next shoe to drop on it. Probably the Japanese beetles will come. Either that or we'll get a storm. But next year, I would really like to start producing more of our own feed. Back when Grandpa, when he farmed, he didn't have to buy feed. He raised enough corn and he fed his cattle, his hogs, and his chickens. I don't plan on having a big operation. I just like to have enough to where we could get to be more self-sufficient and grow more of our own stuff. But we'll see. Alrighty, let's go check on the pumpkins. Alright, you can see down there, there's one of our squash plants. The rest of them we've had to restart on. We've told you that story. Mr. Groundhog. Alrighty, and up through there you can see our cabbage. Please forgive us for our weeds here and grass. Cabbage is doing good. Here's our outside tomatoes. Oh, got a few there we could still pick. And then over here is our pumpkins. Let's see, we've got 4 different varieties up through here. But no, so far they're doing pretty good. Let's go around up through here and check on them. We're going to have to go ahead and dig our taters. Can you see that right down in there? Carolyn, she dug us some for supper the other evening. Her or Daniel, one of them there. I was at work. And now you can see we're getting a few pumpkins. The darn wire worms have started eating on them, so we're going to go ahead and dig those. We usually don't dig our taters this early, but that would be awful to lose all those taters. Getting plenty of blooms on. Folks, that's about it for today. There's our sugar corn weed patch. It's getting ready to all come out before long. Carolyn will be freezing corn, Lord willing. Here you can see them darn things there. Like I said, this has been the worst year. Folks, you can see gravity just works perfect with them green beans. They just start pulling them down in through, and the bigger they get, the more will fall down through. Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna let you go. You'll be watching this Monday. Hope you all have a great week. And this week, if you would, keep Anita over at Flower Folk Farm, her and her son, well, her and her family, in your prayers. He's going to be having surgery this week. And if you would, just keep the family in your prayers. And folks, y'all have a great day. And we'll be seeing you soon. We'll be having What's for Supper Wednesday. And we actually fixed it today. Folks, it was good. Y'all have a great week. See you soon.